Hey y'all, thanks for stopping by Design by Kathy. Today I'm going to do a pour, and I've got a colander that's a little bit different than the original colander that I used in a pour. It's very different than the strainer that I've done a pour on. This one, the holes were a little bit different, and I found it in a garage. Let's just say it was a going to a garage sale piece that I snagged, and I thought it'd be fun to see what kind of design we could get with it. Also, I'm going to be using, I've got a lot of leftover paints that I've had covered up rather. So I want to use up some of those colors and see what kind of color scheme we can get just out of some leftover paints and put those to good use. So let me get set up and let's get right to it. So this is the little strainer that I found. It's pretty nifty. I probably should really just use it. I could use one this size, but oh well, we're going to play with it instead. The holes are just really different than the original, like I said, the original strainer that I tried. Just thought we'd see what would happen here. Now the fun thing about using leftover paints, if you have not marked them, like I sometimes don't, and apparently I was in a hurry and I did not mark these, therefore I don't know exactly what colors are in them, what's mixed with them. I don't know if it's water, Floetrol, glue, most likely water and Floetrol, but I was doing some experiments one day, and so they could have a little bit of anything in them. So anyway, let's just see what happens. This was a brown, clearly, some sort of brown. I don't know exactly what shade, but or how much we'll be able to suck out of there. This is a gold. It looks like the metallic gold, but again, like I said, I don't know what all's mixed with it. But at the same time, that's kind of what makes it fun to do something like this. Is just use up all those leftover paints and see what happens. I may have to grab some more of the metallic gold. I really wanted to mix it with this blue. Got some pretty cool stuff coming out so far. I'll grab a little more gold and maybe a little more blue. Yeah, this is going to be pretty cool, but let me get just a little bit more. That didn't go quite as far as I was hoping. And I like the color, so I don't want to just grab. I've got tons more of saved leftover paint, but I don't want to just start grabbing stuff and, you know, just to mess up the color scheme. So let me grab those. Okay, so I did grab a little more of the metallic gold. Not even sure if that's what was in here, but that was the closest thing without just really trying to do a whole color match. And I had some cobalt blue already mixed up, so ready to use. So yeah, need to add a little Floetrol to the blue. Try to make sure that your canvas, when you're doing this, is as level as you can possibly get it. I use push pins on the back, and if I've got any kind of play in it, you know, just keep adjusting your pins until you get it pretty level to where it doesn't have any kind of play. Now, if your floor's not level, you know, like used to in California, my garage was not level, so that's a whole nother topic to address. But now I know sometimes some of you think, oh, she's using so much paint. Well, I'm really not using nearly as much paint as I am the Floetrol. Think about this. Now, I don't know, you know, I know that everywhere I bought Floetrol, which I generally like to get at hardware stores, and what we have here is Lowe's, and it was the same price out in California as it is here. So this big size actually cost you 12 cents per ounce. So when you think about all the possible wasted paint, it's not really that you're using as much paint as you are the Floetrol. It's looking pretty cool. I don't want to rush it. I don't want to mess up the pattern. I want to see if I can, hopefully, this will keep moving on out. It doesn't seem to be flowing out of these holes just super duper fast, but it still is moving. It's just moving on out of these holes a little slow. But we got some cool stuff going on. I'm going to let this see if we can let it just help it a little bit to go on out. And let me grab a paper towel. Oh, that's pretty. Oh, I'm going to try to move it just a little. I don't really want to. But man, that's pretty cool. Interesting that that brown that I poured out first stayed right in the center. How about that? I don't want to move it too much, but you know that happens. Because right now, we do kind of need it to move on a little bit. So I'm going to see if we can stretch it out without losing too much. Just trying to stretch it without distorting the whole entire thing here. Now let's see if I can pull that blue back in. Oh yeah, that's pretty cool. And then I'm going to pull the blue back, and hopefully we can get this corner without losing a whole lot of this at the bottom. All right, there we go. You'll notice I'm not using gloves. I'm gonna just have to clean. Gloves are hard to come by, and there'll be some times that I'm just gonna need them, especially doing resin. So I'm trying to save. So I'll just have to I'll go around looking like a for real painter today. Oh wait, I can't go anywhere. So no one will see my messy hands, except you guys. Well, and my husband. Oh, that's pretty cool. I honestly didn't know what to expect. It was fun to just try something different, and I like that. I hope you guys do too. Tell me know what you think. Wow, that was pretty cool, and I like these colors. Really just picked 4 that I had left over. Like I said, leftover paints. They will keep for a pretty good while. They don't keep indefinitely, and we got some stuff going on here, but that's okay. I've been doing stuff with skins and working on some jewelry, so that'll be fun to have some leftover things there. But anyway, I hope that you like this, and hey guys, let me know what y'all are doing while you're staying at home, and I hope you're pouring some paint, and if you are, I want to hear about it. Working on getting a Facebook group together, just trying to come up with a really cool name that's not already taken. So, because I want to see what y'all are doing. I want to see your pours. So, I hope that hope you enjoyed this. Anyway, thanks for watching. I appreciate it so much. I look forward to your comments, your likes, and your shares. And hey, if you're new to Design by Kathy, please do subscribe, and let's all stay in touch. Again, I'm wishing you all the best. I hope that you're all safe and healthy, and you and your family. So you all have a great day, and I'll see you next time.